and welcome to the blogging pod. The biggest development on Tuesday came from the U.S. Supreme Court, which agreed to fast track a major case challenging President Trump's use of emergency powers to impose sweeping tariffs on countries like China, Mexico, and Canada. Critics say this move stretched presidential authority beyond constitutional limits. And if the court rules against the administration, Americans could see as much as $1 trillion in refunds from collected tariffs. It's a rare moment when ordinary people and businesses might get a financial break from an administration better known for extraction than relief. Meanwhile, in Chicago, federal agents staged what they are calling Operation Midway Blitz, deploying hundreds of ICE officers in a public show of force against immigrant communities. This comes even as crime in the city has been trending downward. Local leaders from Governor Pritzker to Mayor Johnson have condemned the raids as unconstitutional and politically motivated, signaling a deepening rift between federal power and local protections. For immigrant families already living under constant fear, this operation feels like another escalation designed more for headlines than justice. Adding to the picture of overreach, leaked National Guard documents revealed that even veterans are expressing shame and discomfort at seeing troops stationed in Washington, D.C., performing tasks as menial as trash pickup. The move, widely seen as a political stunt, has raised new concerns about the normalization of military presence in civilian spaces, eroding trust between the public and the institutions that are supposed to protect it. But it wasn't all bad news. In San Francisco, a federal judge stepped in to block the administration's attempt to terminate temporary protected status for over 1 million Venezuelan and Haitian migrants. This ruling means that those communities can continue to live and work in the U.S. while litigation unfolds, offering a measure of stability in the face of relentless political pressure to strip away protections. For advocates, it was a rare and critical win that pushes back against the administration's harsher immigration agenda. Justice Sotomayor also struck an optimistic note, suggesting that American democracy is still vibrant, pointing to the sheer level of public engagement as proof that the country's institutions are far from collapsing. Coming at a time when talk of constitutional crisis is common, her words remind us that active citizenship remains a bulwark against authoritarian drift. The administration, for its part, tried to shift the conversation with the release of its Make America Healthy Again report led by RFK Jr. and focused on children's health. The plan gestures at big improvements but is short on details, leaving critics skeptical that it amounts to much more than a glossy vision board. While few would object to prioritizing children's well-being, the lack of substance highlights a broader pattern of policy announcements without real follow-through. And today's podcast sources come from the Supreme Court to weigh legality of Trump's tariffs in key economic cases from the Washington Post. What to know about ICE immigration operations in Chicago from the Washington Post. The National Guard documents show public fear veteran shames over D.C. presence from the Washington Post. Federal judge blocks Trump's administration from ending temporary protected status for migrants from AP News. Justice Sotomayor says democracy is still vibrant amid Trump-era challenges from ABC News. Things to know about RFK Jr.'s MAHA report on children's health from PBS NewsHour. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye for now.